Hey, it's Gabe with API Nation. Today I'm going to show you how you can sync KW command with .loop so that all those contacts you have in KW command, you can automatically have them pushed into .loop so you can create the loops a lot quicker, a lot easier. And also if you have a .loop account full of contacts, clients you've done business with in the past that you want to push into a KW command account, you can do that too. It's super easy. Let me show you how to do this. The first thing you're going to do is go to apination.com. You're going to click on Get Started. Once you're here, you're going to sign in or sign up for your API Nation account. After you finish signing up for that account, you can come in here and see all the apps you can sync using API Nation. I'm going to scroll down to K for KW command and click on that. It's going to show you the apps you can sync with a KW command. You can also use a search bar. I'm going to search for .loop. There we go. So I'm going to click on that. So you can see there's a few different automations sending contacts from KW command to .loop. This is so you can automatically create those loops quickly. All the contacts are already in there and you don't have to do the double data entry. You can also have .loop send its contacts into KW command. Like I said, if you had a .loop account full of contacts you want to market to, you want to put them on a smart plan, you can do that. So I'm going to start with this one, activate this one, KW command to .loop. First thing you're going to do is connect both these accounts. You're just going to hit connect, sign into the account. Make sure you sign into the Rainmaker account if you're connecting a Rainmaker account, or an individual account if you prefer that. Once you do that, you're going to sign into your .loop account. Once you're signed in to both accounts here on API Nation, then you have a couple options. Do you want to sync all contacts on first run? So I can click this and it's going to pull all the contacts I have from KW command, push them into .loop. That way they're all there, ready to go in just a few minutes. Or you can uncheck this box and say, hey, let's just sync any new contacts. If I add a contact today, if a lead comes in tomorrow, those are going to .loop. Totally up to you. As they're coming into .loop, you can say, do I want to overwrite the information? Or check this box and it's not going to overwrite the information in .loop. I'm going to hit confirm and this is going to create my sync, but the sync is not yet started. You can see here's the button to activate the sync. A couple more things I want to show you. First, there's this filter. So if you have the sync setting up and you're sending everybody from KW command to .loop, that could work, but you could also be a little bit more specific. You can say, send everybody from KW command to .loop who I tag. Maybe I'll say tag contains .loop. That way I have a little bit more control over who's getting sent over to .loop. You can do it based on tag. Maybe I'm just doing a zip code. Everybody from the 90210 zip code, send them on into .loop. Totally up to you. You have a ton of different options here, maybe by owner type or owner name. That way you can send it over to your account if you are the lead owner. I'm going to clear this out. No filter. There we go. And the other thing I want to show you here is mapping. So here's where you line up what's coming over from KW command and where it's going in .loop. So first name is going to first name, middle name, last name, last name. Just go through here and map up anything, any changes you want to make. We do most of this for you by default. This looks good to me. So I'm going to stick with this. Let's see if I have a phone number I can put in here for office phone. Just search for phone. I have the primary phone. I'll put them in there for both. This looks good. I'm going to go to the top and activate this sync. So there we go. I'm now automating all my contacts from KW command also are getting added into .loop. I don't have to do that double data entry. Now let's go back. I'm going to click this KW command logo. It's going to take me back to the KW command syncs, and then I can search for .loop again. And like I said, let's go back and let's do a sync in the opposite direction. So let's say I have a bunch of people in my contacts book, or my participants, people who have participated in a transaction or a loop in the past. I can choose which contacts I want to send into KW command. I'm going to go with my contact, the address book, but they're going to be very similar syncs. So I'll activate this. Again, I'll choose the accounts I'm using for this, the .loop account and the KW command account. I'll again have these options. Do I want to sync all existing contacts from .loop? Like I said, if you have a ton of different contacts in .loop, you want to push them all into KW command, build out that database, start marketing to all those people, check that box. As they're coming into KW command, you can decide if you want to mark them as leads or just keep them as contacts. I'm going to go ahead and say mark it as leads when it's created or updated. And then if you want to add that source, that .loop source, this is especially helpful if you're syncing it into a Rainmaker account, because this source is going to be part of the lead routing inside KW Command. I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm. It's going to create my sync. And then it's just the same thing as the last sync. You come down here. If you want to set up a filter of who's coming over from dotloop, you can here. For example, maybe I want to do role. So maybe I only want to get in my buyers, or only want to get in my sellers, or only want to get in agents. I could do that. Agents. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and clear this out though. And then the mapping again. This time it's showing you where the dotloop information is going in KW Command. So email is going to primary email, mobile phone's going to primary phone, and this all looks good. Description, let me see if I have anything fun for description here. I'll put the role. And then I can actually type the word role and a little colon here so that I remember exactly what it is coming over. This looks good. I'll go ahead and activate this sync. So there we go. I now am automating all my contacts from KW Command into dotloop, and I'm also pushing a bunch of contacts from dotloop that I want to get back into KW Command so I can start marketing to them. So that's it. That's how you sync KW Command and dotloop. That's automation. It'll take care of a lot of data entry for you. It's going to allow you to speed up your process, move the transactions along, and close more deals. If you need any help setting up this sync, give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We're API Nation. We're connecting the world's applications.